Hey guys, welcome back to the Ramel HD channel. I'm back with another episode of this Manchester United career mode. It's a brand new season. This is season 2 and this is episode 19. So for those who are new to the channel, just to recap last season, we ended up getting into trouble, winning the FA Cup, the Premier League and the Champions League as well, and winning it in good fashion too. So off camera, I did play some of the pre-season. I only got 3 matches in because we didn't do too well. We only had players from the fringes and the reserve team to fill out because most of our main team or mainstay players were at the World Cup. So we're going to take a look at the objectives for this season. The board, they don't really have much to ask of me. They just want me to sign 3 crucial players. They want me to have 5 clean sheets in a row in a away league match. Sign 1 young player as well. Basically just retain all the trophies that I've won. So win the FA Cup, win the Premier League, and also win the Champions League too. So the results from our pre-season games, we lost 4-1 against PSG in the first game. Bayer Leverkusen, we almost pulled it back by winning 2-0, so that gave us 3 points. However, we did lose the last one in the last minute to River Plate. But the players that did stand out in pre-season were Oliver Johnson, Tuanzebe and Deshaun Bernard. Oliver Johnson was really good on the ball. As you can see, the way he switched the ball was really good. He has really good technique. He's really mobile and has good vision as well. However, his stamina can let him down at times. He was one of the players I had to keep subbing off around the 60th minute. Another player that I've mentioned before, Tuanzebe, he was really good in pre-season. He was quite tidy at the back, really quick as well and very aware. His contract is expiring, so this was a good chance for me to actually see if he was good enough to play within the rotation next season. Also, Deshaun Bernard, he was quick and aware as well, but he kind of let himself down towards the end by getting himself sent off. We also managed to come to an agreement with Inter Milan for the goalkeeper Dean Henderson for 35 million. Like I said last season, he's too good to be on our bench, and it does clear up some wages and add some more money to the budget for this season. We also sold Cristiano Ronaldo to Wolverhampton for 65 million. It is very far-fetched, but he does have the George Mendes connection with him. So yeah, it can happen, him joining Wolverhampton in the future, if that was a possibility that he would explore in real life. But on the game, it is a game. I just needed to get him off the books, and if he's happy sporting the 38 jersey at Wolverhampton, kudos to him. So elsewhere in the market, Harry Kane has now joined Real Madrid for 160 million. So now Real Madrid have a striker that they can rely on now. Werner has joined Inter Milan for 80 million, 500k just to be precise. We also done some business ourselves, so we've gone in the market to look for a second choice goalie, and we found it in Matt Turner. He's an American goalie from New England Revolutions. He fits the profile perfectly. Like I said before, I didn't want 2 good goalkeepers in the team because then I'll have to rotate, and that's not fair on De Gea. We also finally got our main target, Tchouaméni. I targeted him in the January window for the last 5 hours. I couldn't get the deal over the line, and now we finally have our main man. It's going to be on 160k per week, and we signed him on a 5-year deal. So next we have the Community Shield match against Liverpool. I'm going to be starting David De Gea in goal. I got the low at right back. Centre back is going to be Varane and then Narcio. On the left we have Luke Shaw. At CDM we have McTominay. On the right centre mid we have Van der Beek. We have Paul Pogba next to him as well. And up front we're going to have Pedence on the right, we have Rashford on the left, and in the middle we have Mason Greenwood. So we're going to get into some highlights now. In the 5th minute I play through Rashford with Paul Pogba, and then I switch play to the right hand side into Pedence. Pedence is through on goal and he smashes us into the lead smashes us in the lead against Liverpool. So in the 8th minute, I'm playing around with the ball at the back. As you can see, I'm a bit of a numpty. End up losing the ball to Jota. Fabinho gives the ball back to me, but I give the ball straight away back to Salah. Jota lays it off into Mane, and Mane forces De Gea to pull off a save. In the 18th minute, I'm through on goal. I'm 1-on-1 with Alisson, and I just don't put this away, which is quite annoying. Alisson was on top form in that moment there. Pedence is running through on goal in the 23rd minute. I have a few options to my right. I turn back, play into Pogba. Pogba gives it back to Pedence. I take a shot and it's gone wide on the post. So this game is a bit annoying and a bit funky the way it does things. Liverpool come forward on one attack, and then Mane, he volleys it in to make it 1-1. So I'm really annoyed right now. I'm really aggressive with my attack. I'm going forward with Pogba. I slip in Rashford and I take the lead yet again just before half time to make it 2-1. So the two new signings, the two new boys are coming on the field. Tchouameni is coming on for us, and then Ndombele is on the field for Liverpool. So in this next clip, we're going to have Liverpool on the attack. Trent plays in Salah. Salah catches the ball on a volley, but he scuffs it and it goes wide on the post. As you can see in this clip here, or in this instant replay highlight, I have the ball with Pogba and he completely embarrasses Ndombele. He thought, yeah, I'm going to get the ball, but skirt. Paul Pogba does a little ball roll and gets away from him. So we have the ball Podence now on the right hand side in the 67th minute. Dalot plays it into Podence and I find Greenwood with an easy squared pass and I make it 3-1 to Man United. In this next clip, we need to admire wonderful defending by Wan-Bissaka. Makes a brilliant tackle on Robertson, and not only that, he still manages to get up quick enough to keep the ball in. So we've got another trophy, adding another trophy to our cabinet. People don't take the Community Shield serious, but you don't take it serious unless you win it. So that's another trophy to add. We also received an offer from Chelsea for Raphael Varane. I went ahead and blocked any future deals going forward, but Maguire, I'm gonna allow him to go to Atletico Madrid for 35 million. Let's hope they get that over the line. Next game, we have Manchester United versus Real Betis in the Super Cup, as they did win Europa League last season. We have an opportunity to take the lead very early on. It gets blocked. We have a corner straight after that. Varane is quite wasteful with the header. In the 12th minute, Rui Silva for some reason decides to give the ball away, and Greenwood gives Pogba the ball for an easy tap-in to make it 1-0. So now they're coming forward aggressively, trying to get the equaliser, and Christian Taylor crosses it in, and a player shoots, and De Gea pulls off a fantastic save. So there was a little period where Rui Silva was unbeatable. As you can see, he denied Greenwood twice, and he also denied Varane with a close range header, and he pulls off a save. In the second half, we were very wasteful as well. Podence misses that great opportunity. This clip, Podence gives the ball to Dalot. I cross it in. Luke Shaw in the middle heads it wide on the post too. But eventually, we do get a goal as Greenwood was very composed, ice cold as you like, and he tucks it away for 2-0. But the goal scoring don't stop there. They stupidly gave me a free kick 24 yards out, very central, and Rashford whacks one into the back of the net, making it 3-0. Let's just take a look from the Pogba cam to see how this all transpired. As you can see, the keeper does get a hand to it, but it's hit too nicely for him to keep it out. So in this match, we came out on top as 3-0 winners, and we've added another pre-season trophy to our cabinet, the Super Cup. So that's 5 trophies within 6 months. That's really impressive. Again, you only take them serious once you win it. We're going to kick the season off against Sheffield United. This was a really hard game. Also, I did tweak the sliders as well. So this is going to show as you see in these clips. But for the first clip, guys, are you telling me this is not a penalty? How has he gone in behind and the referee just ignored that? In this next clip, Greenwood takes a shot and Fodderum, he keeps me out to keep it at 0-0. In the 62nd minute, I have the ball, I play it forward into Rashford, I play it into Podence straight away. Podence tries to dink the keeper, Fodderum was very alert, and I missed the rebound as well. So Sheffield United were in my box, they had a chance to score, but the hair was sharp. In this next clip, Sancho gives the ball to Rashford, I give it to Podence, and we finally break the deadlock in the 85th minute, making us 1-0 winners in this match. So yeah, we got the first 3 points out the way. Now it's all about basically maintaining the form and continuing as we did last season. I'm very worried for this keeper. I signed him for 10 million and he can't make a simple save in a skill games. Like, that was really ridiculous. So guys, it appears that Barcelona have hit the jackpot again. Somehow they have enough money to sign Savic. They got that over the line. Yanga Herrera has joined Crystal Palace. Inter Milan have gone in for Hermoso. Mats Hummels has joined Real Madrid, and Jordi Alba has made a move to Bayern Munich. So that's probably where they got the funds from as well. We have an attack against Fulham. We've taken the lead early on in the 5th minute. In the 16th minute, I have the ball, and as you can hear, Phil Jones still comes to our matches. Like, I don't know what this calamity guy is doing, but he's done some sort of secret JoJo, because look what happens next. Kearney heads Fulham back into the game, and De Gea fails to get it cleared. Pedence comes forward in the 30th minute. He plays in Rashford, and I instantly take the lead again, making it 2-1. At the moment, Rashford is proven to be really effective down the middle and is keeping Greenwood out of the team. As you can see, he's voicing his displeasure in this clip here. Inacio, in this clip, he does really well to come across and prevent Kearney from getting a shot on goal. As you can see, I wipe him out and get some of the ball as well. He receives a round of applause from Van der Beek, and he claps for himself too. In this next clip, Pedence has the ball on the right hand side. I cross the ball into Van der Beek and volley it in for 3-1. Magnificent cross and fantastic volley by the Dutchman. In this clip, Pedence just completely rips apart the defender, which is Mawson. I then play it into Sancho, and Sancho doesn't put this away, and we get punished in this next clip. Mitrovic gives it to Reed, he receives it back, and he curls it into the top left corner to make it 3-2. And guys, we only had a few seconds left to defend the lead, and we've thrown away a 2-goal lead. Wilson manages to head them back into the game. Now we have to share a point, which is quite unfortunate. Guys, we do have some positive news. We're going to get rid of Dylan Levitt. He's going to cost Real Madrid around 2.3 million. Yes, I said Real Madrid. I don't know why they want him and what they could use him for. In this next game, we're playing against Leicester City. We start this game really aggressively because we did drop points. So I was really angry coming into this game. Pogba puts in a nice tackle on Maddison. It allows Rashford to run through on goal and smash us into a 1-0 lead. Pedence has the ball. He's tackled viciously by Ndidi. Ndidi receives his first yellow card of the season and first yellow card in the game. So Maddison's coming forward in the 14th minute, takes a shot, and De Gea denies him the equaliser. Ndidi needs to take some lessons from Dolo, because look at this tackle. This is how you win the ball effectively. Wonderful tackle there, and not only that, he gets straight back up to challenge Tielemans as well. And with that very corner that I conceded, they almost scored a goal. Visha on the far post, he heads it, and De Gea denies him the equaliser. So just before half time, we managed to double the lead. We did move the ball around quite a while, and we found the opening with Paul Pogba. Next, they tried to equalise. That was a nice cross by Harvey Barnes, and De Gea denies El Nesri. And then, yeah, as you can see, Peggy free. This game is supposed to be Peggy free, and this guy is just so aggressive. Every time I play Leicester City, he somehow either gets sent off or he gets a booking, and he got sent off just now. He received another yellow card. Another instance of Peggy free. Another player in the book, I think that's Timothy Castagna. Peggy free. Come on, man, fix your game. Like, they're overly aggressive. Like, I get there wasn't any free kicks going on before this update, but now the AI is just overly aggressive. So we managed to pull off a 2-0 win at the King Power Stadium. After a while, they weren't playing football, they were just trying to take my players out, but I'm really grateful to have the 3 points. We also received 2 loan offers, one for Diallo and one for Ghana. Ghana's going to go to Bruges for a year, and Diallo's going to go to Sevilla for a year. Real Madrid must have thought I was born yesterday. Why would you come in for one of my mainstay midfielders? For 64 million, that is it was a decent price, but it's very last minute. I had to reject that deal. Van der Beek's a really good player in my team. I also sold Telles. I sold him to AC Milan for 35 million. And I also did another business deal on my own. Mario Stroikens. I was going to say Mario. It makes it sound like a mixture of Maria and yeah, I'm waffling. But yeah, that concludes our business in the window. We did quite well, I think. We brought in 3 first team players. Obviously, 2 of them are going to be mainly in the squad. One of them is just a sub goalie. And the 4th signing is just a youth player. So you can rate my window out of 10, or you can rate it with letters, so B-, B+. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think of my transfer dealings, and how do you feel about Ronaldo going to Wolverhampton? Do you think I should have sold him elsewhere in the Premier League, or did I help the league and spice it up a bit more to allow Ronaldo to go to a rival? Yeah, because Wolverhampton, they're going to mean business this season. But yeah, this is how the table looks. Tottenham Hotspur, they won all 3 of their games, so they're on top with 9 points. I'm second with 7 points, as well as Liverpool. They have 7 points as well, and Wolves. Burnley won, I think they won 2 of the games and lost 1. So yeah, the table hasn't really taken its shape anyway, so there's not really much to go into depth about. So yeah, this episode was really quick. It's 15 minutes. And yeah, I hope you guys were entertained within these 15 minutes. And yeah, if you was, please remember to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Drop some comments below. Like I said before, rate my window out of 10. And what do you think about Ronaldo moving to a club that's within the same league?